Yeah.
Where's the female?
Let go of the steering wheel, you're gonna get pepper sprayed. Let go of the steering wheel and step out.
I don't have my shoes on. And I don't have...
Oh, what a freeze frame. Yep. We got one, boys. Okay. So title of this is How to Speedrun Getting Pepper Sprayed. I haven't seen this. I literally just found it a minute ago. So let's see what this is about. I love fun. I love body cams.
Two Karens think trespassing doesn't apply to them. One of them thinks it's okay to pee all over officers. But first, this woman is about to ruin an officer's day.
She can't stay out here like this. Everything she had.
We got some piss. This sounds good.
So do we need to...
Sounds like a good one.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, she can't stay here. John will have an absolute fit.
I know he will.
Yeah.
If you want to go out and have a chat with her and then see what you want to do.
I've tried twice. We need to either have the card towed for her or she needs to get it gone. And most likely it's going to be us towing.
But what about her? And you want her trespassed?
Yes.
Okay. To do that, you have to come out and tell her.
Hey, Scratch.
Yeah, we used to be able to do it on behalf, but there was some case law that came out, so.
Just tell her.
Yeah, look, you no longer wanted to be on our property. You need to vacate the property. Lisa.
Yeah. Or get trespassed.
Got to tell you something.
We're gonna, if you're not able to move the vehicle home, we're gonna have to have it towed off the property. Just like with anyone else, we can't have people just hanging out. So you're gonna have to leave the property too. Are you the owner? I'm the manager here. So. Talk to the district manager. Okay.
Oh shit, the district
Lisa,
manager.
She's wanting you trespassed, which means
you can't be on the property.
You need to gather what belongings.
Say that I'm trespassing. What am I doing?
You are no longer welcome on their property.
Oh, okay.
So you need to vacate the property, and if you come back on this property without permission, you can be arrested for trespass after warning.
Okay.
Yep. So that's basically what I've told you guys before. I mean, the way it works here in Indiana, anyway. You have to be told. You're getting trespassed. If you refuse right there, you can be arrested. But the idea behind that is like you're no longer welcome at the property, so you can just you have to fuck off. You have to leave. But then if you come back, all right, it's on.
So you need to get what you need to get and go.
Can you call the
yeah, full Karen. Yep. I love it. I love it. I love these videos.
Simple for you. Either you go now or you.
She looks like a meth addict too.
Put my stuff in the vehicle.
Okay, let's make that happen right now then.
Let's see if I can up the. Oh, no, we're 1080 already. Fuck. Ooh, that's bad. All right.
I'm gonna be safe and put shoes on. Are you harassing me?
No, ma'am. I'm getting ready to take you to jail.
No one's harassing you. The last time I came out here and talked to you was at 2:30, and I told you had until 4 o'clock to get it cleaned up and gone.
Look at
and you
got an extra hour.
You're not putting your shoes on. You're not collecting your things. You're about to go to jail.
Okay, I'll just be rude. I got here 7 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm putting my shoes on. You said I wasn't doing it.
Final chance. Let's go.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna be rude, guys.
Or you're gonna go to jail.
Of course. Do you have your camera on?
Yep.
Good. So you're videoing me.
Yes, ma'am.
Harassment and all.
Bro, I cannot tell you how many times my body cam saved me. Oh my god. It's so weird to me when cops are like, "Oh, I don't want to wear them." It's so like the only people that are worried about these cameras are the ones that like aren't really doing their like couple things. They're not doing their jobs correctly, or they're doing some shady shit, right? And I don't like either one. So body cams just make complete sense. They should always be on, bros. Always.
Not harassing you.
Yes.
Hey, Michelle.
No, I'm not, ma'am. The manager.
My guy.
Of this location.
Stay manager.
How dare you? Like, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Any manager, any representative of the location can trespass you.
And what did I do wrong?
You're here after you were being told you needed to be gone. If you keep prolonging this, you're going to go to jail.
Okay.
Put your other shoe on, gather your belongings, put it in the vehicle, and secure it.
You're going to handcuff me too? Where's the
Why?
cop?
Don't need one.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes,
Nope.
we do.
No, we
Nope.
don't, ma'am.
Yeah, you do.
Nope.
No, I don't.
That's a courtesy, guys. That's a courtesy. You do not need to have a female cop search you or arrest you or anything like that. Definitely not.
You obviously don't know Florida state law.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
Not very well.
I've been doing this for
Female.
26 years, ma'am.
Good. Female.
Female is not required.
Yes, it is. He's threatening to take me to jail, and I've done nothing wrong. And they'll handcuff me, and I've had broken ribs and a broken collarbone, and they rough me up and bruise me.
What?
And threaten arsenic. And
Arsenic? Bro, you're threatening arsenic. Okay.
So, somebody video this shit.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Bro, she is coked up on some good shit right now.
Put your shoe on.
I am highly allergic, okay? What have I done wrong? I'm going to finish cleaning up my things, and you can stop harassing me.
Hey, ETG, welcome in.
Now, y'all, trying to intimidate.
You are required to vacate the property. Failure to do so means you will be under arrest, and you will go to jail for trespass after warning. Okay,
Yep.
you want her arrested?
Yeah.
Out of the car.
No,
If
no.
we have to pull
There it
you out of
is.
the car, it's going to be an additional charge.
You're not
That's
pulling
it.
me out of this car.
I will if you don't get out on your
You will
own.
not. No, you will not.
I will, and he will.
How long did this take? Well, okay. It's almost to 4 minutes. Let's see how fast it actually takes for her to get pepper sprayed.
Self-defense.
No, you can't, ma'am.
Yes, I can.
No, that'll be an additional charge.
Of what?
Resisting.
I've
Yep.
done nothing wrong.
Step
How
out of
about
the car.
maybe even
I
obstruction?
don't have my other shoe on yet.
Doesn't
You
matter.
can throw
I'm
obstruction
not
in
going
there.
to jail in just swimming shorts. So,
You ready?
You
will
like the
wait
eggplant, ETG?
until I get dressed.
We're not waiting.
Yes, you will.
Oh,
You're about to get tased.
Don't even.
Trespass after warning. We got a female resisting.
You will kill me. Are y'all recording this?
Yeah.
He won't even let me have my shoes on.
I gave you plenty of time to do that.
Harassment. Where's the female? Harass.
guys, why do we get to that point? Why do we get to this point? Why can't you just leave? Like, why is this the, the hill, so to speak, that you want to die on? I just don't understand, man. Like, all they're saying is leave. Like, it's very clear, right? It's very clear, but obviously there's something going on with this lady. She's talking about arsenic and she's like allergic to shit. Like, what the fuck? Michelle, I feel like crap today, but I just heard the green shell, so life is looking up. Bro, I need to throw that shell at somebody. It sounds fulfilling. Yeah, pretty interesting thing for a VTuber model. It can definitely beat the likes of WDWaRpBladeTV and Iron. Nowhere near that level. I'm just some guy. I don't even pretend to be an eggplant, even though, you know what I mean? Everyone's mom knows about the eggplant. Yeah.
Where's the female?
Let go of the steering wheel. You're going to get pepper sprayed. Let go of the steering wheel and step out.
I don't have my shoes on. And I don't have...
Oh, what a freeze frame. Yup. Man, they got like the Bear Mace edition, bro. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever even seen these be used. Like mine were always so, like really small. This cop we need a green shell. Yeah, we need a green shell. I missed it. What did she get pulled over for? She was sitting there. She was just being asked to leave. She was parking her car, and the property wanted her to leave, and she just didn't leave. She's like a meth head or something. She was talking about someone's gonna commit arsenic on her. Yeah. Yup. Feels good, don't it? Let me tell you guys something. After being pepper sprayed once in training, I would honestly take 1,000 tasers before I ever get another pepper spray. Oh man, no. This shit is the devil, man. Oh my god. Yeah. If the cop is going for the pepper spray and not the taser, you better just fucking do what they say. Bro, that shit sucks so much. Oh my god. And you know that they are willing to even hurt themselves because that shit will blow back in the wind on you. It's happened. It's happened to other officers. Oh man, it sucks so much. Oh, you just got a new pepper spray for Christmas? Is it oil or water-based? That's important. It's important to know.
Step out of the car.
See? You see? I just finished saying it, and he starts coughing. Why don't they use pepper gel that doesn't blow back? I mean, true, because you wanna ensure that it actually lands. Pepper gel is usually more so for civilian use, but they want to ensure that it actually lands. So the way you apply a pepper spray, so that you ensure, like, here's my beautiful eggplant face, right? So just imagine a cross, and like the horizontal part is across my eyes, vertical down my forehead. So you go across the eyes and down the forehead, and so like a huge like gaseous fucking stream of pepper spray just ensures that it goes, like it actually lands and hits. Yeah, the T-zone. Yeah. Guessing Karen talked herself into jail. She talked herself into some bear mace, it looks like. Let's rewind that.
Step out.
I don't have my shoes on.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. In this situation, that's the only angle the officer had, so yeah. I totally get it. But you see, I had said you know that they're like, they've had it up to here with you if they're willing to fucking get some of that back, because that shit does blow back. And no sooner than I, hit the video, hit the play button, you hear the cop coughing himself. So it's just one of those things, man.
Out of the car.
Both, yeah, it says both of the officers.
In Jesus' name, leave me alone. In Jesus' name, leave me the fuck alone.
Jesus' name, bro. I looked it up. Pepper spray is not legal in Canada. It's considered a prohibited weapon. Yeah. I mean, it is terrible. It is so bad. So bad. So do you guys are you guys allowed tasers at least? Little stun guns? Not the usually civilians don't get the projectile ones. Yeah, I mean, pepper spray is I mean, if you see that little bottle of pepper spray, people think twice, man. Especially the ones that have been hit before. I doubt many criminals use pepper spray as a weapon because it hurts the user too. Yeah. A lot of the time, like, if you're outside like this, unless you catch the perfect like wind angle or whatever the fuck, it's hitting you. But even then, like I noticed that that pepper spray he was using, it's a huge one, man. And like the blast is crazy. Some shit from like Charizard, bro.
In Jesus' name, leave me alone.
Ma'am, step out of the car.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Really?
I'll hold their arms.
No.
I just realized, why are we asking if anything defensive and therefore useful for civilians is legal in Canada? Y'all get cucked so much, man. They don't give a fuck about you guys. It's crazy. Can you use an asp? Can you keep a stick with you? What do you guys have? An asp is basically a retractable baton. I think the weapon prospered against her. Yeah, bro. You don't think the cops are allowed to use them either? Jesus Christ, bro. So what? They have guns and hurdy. They have de-escalation, and then they have I'm gonna shoot you. That's crazy.
Rick! Trying to break my ribs? What the fuck are you doing?
Set her up so we can contaminate.
Stop!
All right, get on your side, man.
Leave me alone!
Yeah, when I
I love that they left that in. I love that they left that in. Bro, come on.
pointed to her, she needed to get out. She's like, no. And then she freaking locked her arms into the steering wheel. I sprayed her.
Yep.
So that got her enough where we could get her arms unlocked and pull it out.
You know that you have pissed them off if they pull out the pepper spray. For one, like we discussed, it blows back and it hits the officers as well. But two, after you pepper spray, there is paperwork, right? There, you got to fill out some shit, and then the report and the calls, and oh my god, it's such a pain in the ass. So if they're, I mean, you win. You want the pepper spray? Cool.
Where's that? Yeah, you wanted to, beat me up and abuse me some more. No. Abuse me some more. Here, baby. Fuck me.
Slide in.
Yeah, there, honey. Do me. That's a violent.
What is there to be said about that title? He just I don't know, goes prostitute mode.
Come on out. We're at the hospital. You wanted to come to the hospital? We're here. Come on.
Yeah, where's the hospital?
Building we're in front of.
Where's my other shoe? Did you get it?
Nope, it's in the car.
Where is it?
It's in the car. Come on.
One shoe?
Yep.
How kind of you. Oh, look at you.
Well, I gave you multiple chances to put your shoe on.
Yep.
But you chose not to.
He sure did.
Won't them be the little grapes of wrath? Oh, there's your done.
Grapes of wrath. You see, that's the other thing. You got to go in and you have to help, negate the pepper spray and, deactivate it, all that shit, bro. There's so much after you, have a use of force incident. It's just, trust me, nobody wants to go through it, and you don't want to have the spicy across your face. It's so bad. So bad.
Lisa was charged with criminal trespass and resisting. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
All right, so yeah, look, guys, criminal trespass. Why do these charges even how does anyone ever get these? They tell you to leave. You just leave, man. It's not a big deal. Just go. And then resisting is usually something that they attach to a charge list. That's something that prosecutors use to tell the criminal or the accused, we'll drop this charge if you admit that you were trespassing. Boom, get him out of here. Blah blah. That was what I saw more often than not.
Property. You're right here right now.
But she was actually resisting though. Like she attached herself to the wheel, so it wasn't like a bogus charge.
Step to the front of my unit.
No, sir, look.
Listen, yeah.
Please tell him.
You got another one?
Don't arrest me.
Listen,
Don't
yeah.
arrest me.
Yeah.
Look, I wasn't on the property. Please.
Listen, yeah.
Sir,
Put your
I'm
hands
not-
right.
Was that a badge on around her neck? What's up, dude? Oh, it's just a big gaudy piece of jewelry. Okay.
Relax, relax.
Bro, why does she sound like she's going down like the funnest slide ever? You know, woo! Hell yeah, brothers! Yeah! Like, woo! Like that, yeah, bro. Like, yeah.
Knock it off.
Someone was trying.
Hey, honestly, we're gonna need you here.
No, please. No, don't put me in jail because you know what? No.
Lower your voice,
Sir.
okay?
No, I want to
Listen, you're going to jail.
I want the cops
You guys hear that defense? No, don't put me in jail because nah. I got nothing.
that I know.
I just trespassed you from here and I
I
told you not to come
wasn't.
back.
Can I explain? You know what? Don't arrest me. Call the sheriff's department.
Ksenia, would you stop yelling?
No, because
I'm trying to talk to you.
You know
and
what?
You're just yelling
Don't do
at me.
this to me.
Okay, you're just
Don't
yelling.
do this to me. I peed on myself.
I know you did.
Because
Peter was, I know.
Lower your voice.
You know what? No, you're not gonna put me in that cop car. You better call the sheriff's
That's what I'm trying to
department. No, I got a right to call the
I'll wipe it
sheriff's
down.
department. You know what? Call the sheriff's
Ksenia.
department. You're not gonna.
Did we ever watch the body cam video here of the female cop pulling a man out of a burning car right before it exploded? I think I remember seeing that. I don't remember if we did that on stream though. But that was a crazy video. Yeah, it was insane. I wonder how often these arrests are dealing with people having psychotic breaks. You know, quite often. You know, quite often, unfortunately. You know, sometimes it's a mixture of both. Sometimes they're on something. Sometimes it's life. Sometimes they're just, acting out. It's just you can't be like, you're not a psychiatrist, right? You're not a psychologist. So what you have is the behavior in front of you, right? So you have to go and, you can't just be like, oh yeah, this is some manic episode or something. No, you just got to get him help. That's the only way.
Ksenia, why are you
You know
yelling?
what? Because
Why are
I'm
you
being
yelling?
falsely accused.
You know who I am, right? You know who I am, right?
Yes, I know. who you
Okay, I'm asking you to calm down. Do
See,
me a favor and just listen to me, okay?
are. Sir, I know you.
Yes.
Let me tell you first, you're not gonna arrest me for some bullshit when people are doing some shady shit. I'm being stalked by my, neighbors and stuff, but you're not gonna arrest me for no reason because you know what? I'm not expendable. You know what, sir? I obeyed your orders.
You lower your voice.
Because I obeyed your orders.
We've been here for 5 minutes now. You've had plenty of time to calm down, okay? That's all I'm asking you to do.
Because I'm always being falsely accused.
Okay, well, as of right now, you're not being accused of anything. We found
You know what? I wasn't trespassing. I got
Search you,
proof.
okay?
Hey, okay, nobody. Okay, I got proof. Are you hurt?
Just step over here.
I've been from the hospital.
You guys ready for some
I've
strokes?
been raped.
We're not doing that, okay?
No, I'm not doing nothing. You're not gonna arrest me.
Keep fighting and resisting, you're gonna
Get you some epilepsy.
You know
We don't
what?
want to do that.
You know what? You gotta call the sheriff's department because I don't feel comfortable like this. I don't feel.
Yeah, you'd hope that the person calling the police knows that the person has the mental health issue. Yeah, I mean, so in America, you can't really discuss mental health. So there's a low chance. There's a low chance that the person calling knows to begin with. So yeah, rarely communicate. Yeah, scratch, exactly. Yeah, you really what you can do is, if they're acting crazy, if they're like acting crazy, but what does that really mean, right? What does that sound like? What does that look like? If they're acting crazy, you can do if you can communicate what that looks like to you. You can do what's called an ID, which is an immediate detention. And that they don't necessarily go to jail or the processing center first. They go to a hospital and they get put in a nice metal room, nice and tight, and they get medically evaluated. Did that quite a few times. There was one where the mom was blind and there was this kid that was acting crazy, just bouncing off the fucking walls and shit. He was trying to push her into traffic because the mom did not get the kid like an extra toy from CVS. So he tried to push her into traffic as they were crossing the road. And I mean, all I could really do in that situation, just from the information that we had, because the mom said that she felt that her kid had some problems. And yeah, I did an ID, and that was that. We took him to the hospital. Yeah, in Canada, we call the police or the crisis line, and they say it's a manic episode or whatever. The police can prepare ahead of time. Yeah, yeah, but that, I mean, that's if they know, right? I think that, you know, although it's not communicated here, or it's difficult to communicate, people that know will say something. There was a case around here. I don't know if you saw it, Scratch, where there was this. He was autistic. It was an autistic kid, like just heavy, you know, heavy spectrum autistic kid. He was climbing a light pole, and they had to taser him off of the light pole for his own safety because he was like gonna die up there. But they knew ahead of time because the person called and said that he was you know, he was heavy spectrum autistic. So they took a little more care. Sometimes all those people need is medical professional to sedate them and move them to a safe environment, but police presence can make things worse because the person feels threatened. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they feel threatened and they don't really you know, the police will drive the person straight to the mental health ward of a hospital or to an emergency. Yeah, mom had to go hands-on with a raging 250-pound autistic kid beating the shit out of the bus driver. Yeah, it definitely helps to know, but unfortunately, I mean, it's like you said, it's not communicated often. Because how could you? Because you know, these are all like seemingly random events. People around them are random. You know, they're random people unless they have this, you know, suspicion. And people are just like not educated on what the differences are, right? Like how many of us here in chat, I'm sure like a good chunk of you, because you're, you know, you're all well informed, big dick people. If you saw somebody with, say, an autistic episode, how many of you could pick out that behavior versus I don't know, being drunk or something? Hey Ara, welcome. You're mid dick. Yeah, so there's training, for example, for kids, you know, autistic kids, really. Like one of them was like squeezing. You know, you squeeze them so they can, you know, they can come back. It's basically something that you can do to ground them back. You're autistic? Same thing. How are you, Ara? It was very kind of you guys to show that love yesterday. Got us over 600 followers, by the way. It was very kind of you guys. Hopefully those guys enjoy the stream as well. I mean, I'm also autistic, so maybe I'd be better at it, but I'm not like mega autistic. What are you referring to? Oh, at what I was saying. Yeah. So it's just the stuff to think about, right? Like how many people could identify somebody, you know, in their crisis by category? You know, it's kind of tough. And like for a cop to be able to do that, I mean, bro, when I was out there, I was expected to be a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a law enforcement professional, a lawyer, fucking just everything rolled into one. Have I ever heard of the Tard blog? No. Acutely autistic. My friend is, I'm helping out. She works full time with kids with autism. So yeah, so she would know. She would know like squeezing technique and just the way you talk, you know, just the way you talk with them too. Basically, an old school early 2000s blog from a teacher who works with kids that have special needs and the stories that come out of it, and they're hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see some of them. Maybe post them in the Discord or something. Unfortunately, in America, mental health issues aren't taken as serious as they should. I mean, let's face it, it's easier and cheaper to get a gun than it is to get the proper medical help that you need. I mean, true. And then like, do you guys see the whole BetterHelp thing was actually a scam the whole time? That was so crazy to me too. Like that was such I don't know, heartbreaking moment, because you know that there was people out there that were really digging the idea of BetterHelp. You guys know what I'm talking about? It was like if you watched, you know, your favorite YouTuber, they would sometimes say at the beginning, oh, you know, this video is brought to you by BetterHelp, and then it's like it's this psychiatry thing that's online, and you could get help online, so you wouldn't have to go. And it was a fucking scam, bro. So yeah, it's just shit like that. Like, it's terrible. BetterHelp is a shitty company, but there are other online therapy services that are legit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's also fair to say. I should probably put some of those up in the Discord, because a lot of us here are online a lot, and it's what people know. I think it might be the easiest thing for people to, like, if they need help, you know, nice little link there that we know and verify and can trust.
I don't have nothing. I don't do drugs. No! No!
Back at the scene right here.
No, arrest me! My daughter's across the street! I'm being false. Okay, wait. I got a right to call. Okay, wait. Let me sit down for a minute. No!
Get on the other side.
No, because call the cops that I know! I'm not doing this.
Call the cops that I know? Why? See, that can only be said by somebody wanting to get out of it. Bro, I know the chief. I know the chief. Bro, the chief's gonna get me out of this.
Sir! Sir! I had to get it right!
Yeah. What up, Botch?
You're not allowed to do this to me, please! You're gonna go to jail regardless, so you need to relax. Call Davis. Okay, I'll call him right now, but you need to get in there.
Oh, what timing on the song?
Okay, let me you guys, you guys go in there, okay? You guys, I will not get in a car with police officers that I don't know! I'll take you. No! I'll take you. So you were at Walmart today. No! No!
See, this right here was like, oh, what a freeze frame. The calling the female officer was probably one of the best things they could have done in this situation, and it still didn't work. Like, so it wastes people's time, man. So there is no way it could ever. Well, I mean, I could be wrong. There might be some departments that have that, but there's no way that. Yeah, lo. There's no way that a department out there reasonably could have that procedure, right? That SOP for, you know, women officers deal with suspects that are women. It wouldn't make any sense. Yeah.
I'm this department. You know what? I got proof written down.
Just sit her down. The officer. She's just like, okay.
Okay, don't push me.
Bro, they were trying to shove her in there like a fucking zombie. Wrap her up. Don't let her bite you, bro.
You're gonna get an additional charge, so you gotta relax. Police, they just called the sheriff's department. You're gonna pick up an additional charge. They just called the sheriff's department. I got proof. They're coming, but you need to sit down. I got proof. No, they're not gonna kill me. Okay, you want me to tase you? No. Okay, sit down, because I will tase you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tase you. Look, they just called the sheriff's department. Okay, I'm gonna tase you.
Nah, bro, break out the pepper spray and just, like, you know, laser everyone else, all, you know, 15 cops that are there. That'd be crazy, bro.
Get up. Okay.
No, okay, so I've said this before, guys. Quad says she needs a tase first. So remember L4, I asked you, I don't know if you answered, I may have missed it, but it's important to know if your pepper spray is oil-based or water-based, because if you pepper spray somebody first with an oil base and then tase them, they can catch fire from the oil. Yeah, it's insane. Imagine if she was on shrooms, I would totally understand her freak out.
Get in there, because I'm gonna tase you. I have to see.
Can't get her on the other side.
Okay, get me
No, that's blocked, bro.
I'm gonna tase you. Don't tase me. Okay, sit up. Don't tase me. Okay, the sheriff's department is
Ooh. Oh, did you guys see that? Bro was right next to her face. Look about right here. About right here. There you go, bro.
Somebody else got urine on him?
What did he say? Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Yeah. Anyone else got urine on them? You guys ever had a job where you had to say something like that? I have. Oh yeah, I don't know what it is. It's in my luggage, so I can't check. Yeah, just I mean, doubt you would ever be in a situation where you're gonna tase and pepper spray a person, but it would be helpful to know if you have to pepper spray that person and you still have to call the cops, so you could tell them this is an oil-based pepper spray, don't tase them, right?
Somebody else got urine on him?
Yeah, all over.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. Call the sheriff's department!
Hey, do you ever remember seeing any of this stuff on the job description when you got hired here?
Hell no, it's never there. Look at that.
I'll go with you,
all
bro. You want us to
wiping
take our
all the
files for
piss
them?
off of them.
Hey, You want us to take us up to take her up to?
No, you can take it to jail, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna be transporting at 41. Can you contact DCPC, let them know we have a combative?
So I'm not being combative. I apologize, sir. I just need water.
Not being combative.
I need water.
I need water.
I feel like I got it all over me, bro. I feel like I got it all over me. It's a female.
All her piss?
Oh,
yeah.
You know it's a female.
Yeah, I heard she was combative.
Yeah.
She's been pissing all over herself too.
Okay.
Oh my god, bro. This is nightmare fuel, man. What the fuck? She's just been pissing the whole time? Nasty. Bro, we had some shit like this where the person was like shitting themselves the whole time. It was great. Some guys are really damn persistent, so who knows. Oh, I just mean like unless you're also carrying a taser yourself, which I mean, hey, you gotta go out strapped, bro. Some of these places, man. Some of these places where you live. I mean, I might have forgot to mention the oil base, but I do have hot dogs and stuff to make s'mores.
Hey, please, I need water. I'm hot. I peed all over myself. It's all over your seat. I'm not
Oh
combative.
my god. God, that pissed me off. Pun intended.
Can you let us get through? That way we don't antagonize her or irritate her.
Yesenia was charged with criminal trespass and resisting. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court.
Right. Just fucking fill up the tank again. So same charges here. This one was considerably worse, right? Like I mean, if you throw your piss at the officers, that is a battery with bodily fluid. That's a felony here. So I don't know if she actually did, but she was pretty combative, right? She was like resisting pretty heavily. So to only have, one count of each, I'd say they were pretty fucking, merciful with that shit, with how nasty she was. America is just fucked. Every country has people like this. Every country.
Of law.
Now, it could be me, but these trespass situations seem to be getting worse. Now, I've dealt with many situations like this. The owner of a business calls the police. I responded, and usually if I had to respond more than twice, you usually got arrested for trespassing. Now, remember, law enforcement takes these calls seriously. They assess the situation, check for intent, and determine if there's a legitimate reason for your presence. And being ignorant of the law is not a defense. Now, in case one, a case out of Florida, we have a woman in a car outside of a Denny's who's been told to leave. Now, she's being difficult, and it always amazed me how people will advise officers how to do their jobs. In one instance, she actually tells the officer that he needs a female officer to search her. Now, for an extensive search, yes. However, in Florida, male officers are allowed to pat down a woman if you feel safe to do so. An officer can request a pat down by an officer.
Yeah, a pat down, and then like you use the off side of your hand, right? Not the ones you pick up stuff with, like your palms. So the top of your hands. That was usually what was suggested in these situations.
Officer of the same sex as the suspect, but only as a courtesy if the officer chooses to call for a same-sex officer to search you. And this officer was well within his right to deny this woman a female officer. Now, she does end up getting pepper sprayed, and let me tell you, this stuff is not a pleasant experience.
No,
she
sir.
also ends up with a resisting charge on top of the trespass, but she absolutely brought that on herself. Now, case 2 is out of Carlsbad Police Department in California. Now, this is honestly a woman that is clearly freaking out and actually urinates on herself, and urine actually got on the officers as well. And I have to be honest, as an officer, you have to deal with many nasty situations. And with this situation, get me to a shower quick, because just using wipes is not enough. And even with all that, it still took practically all the officers to get her into the back of the car. And one officer almost had to use his taser, but luckily just the sight of the electricity calmed her down. However,
Bro, that shit is scary, okay? Even me picking mine up and taking off the projectile, like the head of it. Here, I still have mine here. I'm gonna give you guys another chance to make fun of my flat white hands. So here is the projectile section, right? So you take that off, you squeeze this, right? Comes off, and when you fire it, bro, that shit's fucking scary. It's scary and cool at the same time. But that's it's one of those indicators. Like if you pull the trigger on that and they're not budging, they don't, the senses don't return, they're still acting crazy, then that's one of those indicators where you're gonna have a fight on your hands.
all the officers kept their composure and remained professional throughout the situation. Now lastly, remember, trespassing can lead to fines, community service, and even a criminal record. And they can range from a summary to a felony. So remember, it's not just about being in the wrong place. If you ignore no trespassing signs or you refuse to leave, you could be bringing problems on yourself. That's all I have for today, guys. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.
I mean, solid, just solid advice, right? Fucking just listen. If you're told to leave, if you're told to leave a place, why argue about it, man? Just fucking go. Why piss on yourself and your surroundings and other people? Like, that's just so bad. She's gonna look back, man. She's gonna look back on that. She's probably a little drunk, right? Kind of mildly, kind of sort of. Gonna look back on that and just think, damn, I was fucking stupid. And then you got these charges, like, oh man. Like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? The flat white, yeah. Yeah, man.